I have questions about market manipulation on the back of Donald Trump's
Absolutely. Absolutely. I have many questions. I'm very curious as to some of the discussions that were happening at the NRCC dinner, the Trump speech the night before this tariff announcement. I'm very interested in the May 15th disclosure deadline for members of Congress and what members of Congress, Republican or Democrat, were trading the day before and the morning of the tariff announcement. And I'm very interested in tracking some of the communications and who was communicating with whom in the 48 hours preceding the announcement.
What should the next step be, do you think?
Pardon?
What should the next step be, do you think?
Well, there are a couple of next steps. The most obvious and clear next step, I believe, is moving to the floor the insider trading ban for members of Congress. Now, of course, that is challenging to do when many of the people who would be subject to that bill would be voting on it. Personally, I think anyone who is actively engaged in trading individual stocks should not vote on those bills at all. I believe that they have conflict of interest, and so they should exempt themselves from such a vote. But I do believe that we have quite a lot of work to do. Frankly, if I was at the oversight committee, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat, you should be opening an investigation. I believe that Chairman Comer should be opening an investigation into, again, bipartisan. I do not care if you're a Democrat. I do not care if you're a Republican. If you are trading individual stock when the market is being manipulated in this way, you need to answer for it. And again, I don't care what party you're from.
Do you know that any of your Republican colleagues could sign on to such an investigation?
An investigation, I'm not sure, but we absolutely have bipartisan support on actual legislation to ban members of Congress from trading individual stock and disclosing some of that information. And so I'm proud to have bipartisan support on this. Congressman Fitzpatrick, Congressman Chip Roy. This actually transcends ideology in the House, and frankly, to me, it's an ethics line. There are Republicans who are willing to do the right thing. There are Democrats who are willing to do the right thing. The question is, are there more people in general in both parties willing to do the right thing? Enough of us to pass this, and that's what we're trying to work on.